Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a very special League of Legends video. In this one, I decided to do something that my friend, my boy Panstar Dragon has already done in the past, and I got the idea from him. So big shout outs to him, of course. Me and Pans talk about video ideas all the time, but essentially what he did was he had the #1 ranked jungler in NA coach him on his game and tell him what he could do better, what he could do worse. And I thought, you know what? I want to try doing this as well, but do it with the #1 mid laner. So who I got right now is ranked #4 on the NA ladder, but he is the #1 mid laner of, other than Bjergsen. Bjergsen doesn't really count, right? He's a professional player. He doesn't really grind solo queue. But of non-professional players, he's the #1 on NA for a mid lane. The other people that are above him, there's only 3 above him, are junglers and top laners. So in terms of, being the best, he's the best mid laner in, and I already said that like 3 times, but either way guys, so the whole kind of point of this game is going to be, he's going to be watching my Zed gameplay, he's going to be talking about it, we're going to be looking over it together, he's going to be controlling the monitor and controlling everything that happens and what you see in this replay, and we're going to try just figuring out what could I have done better, what should I be doing, what just tips and just things like that, and just I guess kind of hearing it from his mindset or his perspective or his thought process, and hopefully it's try to improve my own gameplay, try to improve my mechanics or my decision making or whatever, and hopefully it'll help you guys as well to get a better idea as to maybe how you should think about your gameplays as well, whether you're playing Zed, whether you're just playing mid lane in general, or even just League of Legends as a whole, right? I don't know, if you guys enjoy this type of video and you want me to do something else like this in the future with maybe getting coached by like the #1 Zed player in NA after as well, then let me know in the comments below, or let me know by hitting the like button or whatever. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute Discord. We're gonna be hearing his voice. His name is Wave the Tempest, by the way. But #4 has like a different name, but it's like Weijin Lei something. I don't know, I forgot what it's called honestly. But either way, I want to unmute. He's gonna introduce himself, and then we're gonna get this party started. Let's go.
What's up?
All right, so can you please introduce yourself?
Way the Tempest, mostly an assassin player, Premier Yasuo, and I'm ranked 4 currently. Highest mid on the ladder.
And the highest mid on the ladder. Nice, very impressive, very impressive. Good to go. All right, so now looking at the team comp again. What do you think?
Alright, this team comp, theirs is definitely better, I'd say. They have a tank, and the Rise is probably the most broken mid right now. But their shape comp's not too bad, so it's definitely winnable.
Okay. So let's play it. So the Zed versus Rise matchup. How does that go?
Very annoying matchup. There's no way you should ever be able to kill him. He plays smart. I bet Rise every game, but
Alright, okay, so if you were in my shoes right now and you're walking into lane right now knowing what's against you, like what would you what's your goal? Like what are you trying to do?
you sort of farm as best you can, and obviously just harass him level 3, but you just want to pick up as much farm as you can. Level 6 yeah, level 6 you can kill him if he fucks up, but it's really hard. But if I want to try to roam to get bot lane going, because it's a Draven lane, that lane loses, you're pretty boned. Top lane should just be ignored by you and your jungler.
So I should focus more on bot lane and jungle?
Yeah, top lane just a waste of time.
So if he pushes into me, then do you even bother warding, or do you just kind of wait till you're pushed back to him?
You just want to wait, usually.
Yeah.
There's no way you can outpush him right now.
So was that a mistake? I don't know.
You should have been farther back to not take the Q. You should never be near your minions. Take the A away from his Q, and he wait for us at the same time, so it's like a 2-in-1.
So in this matchup, like it's perfectly okay to just give up a decent amount of CS if you really have to, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
especially his Rise.
Okay, so this part you see this, right? So we're walking here. So I know Rise is right there to the right. At least is there. So I'm not gonna lie, things go pretty bad here.
Oh,
So
bad.
yeah.
It's fine.
actually gonna slow down.
God, why would you do that? She's just dead.
Right, I can't do anything, right? Like,
Yeah,
the only thing I do is
you
back
just
off.
have to back off. Yeah, and it sucks too because you're missing 3 minions. That was just your juggling went full aimed. I don't know. You just want to get the Wave Hunter's tower and back.
So the goal here is just push as fast as I can and just piece the hell out.
Yeah. I don't think he. Yeah, there's no way you can kill him. He still has exhaust. I just want to push this and get out. Oh my god.
So like in that sense, like like I had no vision on Lee Sin, right? So if I back a bit here, because I do have a trinket, and I'm pretty sure I had a trinket ward, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, you should
I
ward
think I
that
did.
bush if you have a trinket there. The bottom
should ward
bush
this
below
bush.
you.
But like
Yeah,
prior
if
to
you're
going
playing
Lee Sin to
on that
gank me just now, like do you think is it still that bush or should I guess because there's a ward here, so I don't know.
Well, since your jungler is topside right now, you should be hugging topside and not bot side. Because
true, yeah.
you should not be here. You should be like here.
I want to slow down a little bit. So I'll go for the harass, and I guess that's another example of
Yeah,
like.
you shouldn't go for the harass. You should use your W and push this. You should W here and then QE. And just push this.
Even if I use W to push, like my W still would have been down, and I think he still would have flashed on me, and they would have done the exact same thing, right?
Well, when you use your W like that, you want to move back. Like, I'm pretty sure you move forward after you use it, right? Let's see.
Let me see.
Yeah, like you should not be moving forward after you use your W.
Oh, because of the cannon bait, dude.
Oh,
the cannon bait.
well, you got the cannon north. But I don't know about just going straight dirt. I would have went. I think you should have spot a longsword and then involve that magic mantle.
So there I tried roaming top, which I think was he said like I shouldn't do that at all. But there's literally no reason.
Yeah,
to
you have this no kill potential on Nautilus. You should be going bot and getting vision. I'm assuming you have a trinket up. Shit.
Yeah, dude, just
Like, this is a waste of time.
So I should have went
Really?
bot and just put a ward there.
Trinket here or trinket trinket there. Just
Okay,
look
so
for
why there?
bot.
Why there versus like here? Why there?
You're gonna be playing towards bot side, so it's better to have vision here. Because you're not gonna like go near your top side at all. So I think it's better just to get vision here. But until 6, you can't really run bot. You don't really have any potential.
So here my goal is just to get level 6 and then start looking for potential roams, right?
Yeah.
So this is an example where I push mid, etc. And then I remember the bot lane where someone said that they're probably going to jungle or dragon because their bot lane suddenly just disappeared and Rise disappeared. So you assume they're dragon.
You should not be going up here. It's already gone. Your jungler's not anywhere near you. Even if they're on dragon, you can't stop them. You're just gonna die.
And then Nautilus roam
This is
in.
really greedy.
So
Yeah,
we get into
because you knew they were
there's no reason. Okay.
because they just finished dragon, so you know they're there.
I guess I tried.
Expected.
Yeah, I didn't expect the Nautilus. I guess I tried getting the ward
Yeah.
just for the sake of making them lose vision, but I guess that's still incorrect, right? The best thing is just to push mid and
The best thing to do is just push this because they're on dragon. And it's better just to get the CS and it's probably gonna miss like at least 3 minions. It's better than nothing. You can get the ward after you push this and after Rise shows. And then,
so there I hold to try and dodge Nautilus.
yeah, it's not bad. But you can't really expect 5 people mid. That's just I wouldn't have expected the Nautilus to win. But yeah, you definitely should have been there. You should just push that. Yeah, then you definitely needed a no magic mantle against Rise.
Even if you're behind, you still want to get it?
Yeah. Especially if you're behind.
Especially if you're behind, I feel like, yeah. But then what's my like goal, you know? Like I'm waiting for the wave to push in, but he's also farming, and I feel like he's just gonna scale better maybe.
You can just like try to roam bot. Well, you really can't. You have to call your jungler over and try to get a kill to happen mid. Because he has way too much. He's way too far ahead of you. He's just gonna keep pushing on you. Like he outscales you, but like Zed can still do a lot later on in the game.
But so if
Right,
they're in
now
the
you
town
can
and I roll
bot.
bot, like I'm showing presence, I guess. But even if you don't get the kill, like it still means something, right? Because you're still making them play safer than they want to, I guess. So I roll bot, right? And the Vel'Koz left. But then I know the Rise is going top, and then the call that I made was let's just get the.
You just get this tower.
So
Yeah,
that's correct, right?
yeah, that's really good.
Because I see the Rise taking tower damage. So I'm like,
W on him, exhaust immediately, and ults. That's fine. It's really good. Rise for no reason. Do you die here? Hinted. You should just go bot.
I should go bot.
Yeah,
And what if Rise like matches me and goes bot? Then what?
that's good
That's what I was
because he's really strong and you're not. So him being there with you, is just pulling him away from his team. Here, as long as you're pulling pressure toward one of their strongest people, it's a lot better. If you're grouped and Rise group, then you just lose. So it's better to bring him bot.
They just flashed
You
off.
die here. Yeah, you should have backed a while ago, just to hit bot.
Do you think I should have back one? Because I see this wave here, so is this wave a bad wave to go for?
As soon as he's like right here, you need to back out. You're just way too long to back. You should have W'd earlier when he's running at you. He's probably gonna flash on you like he did.
Yeah,
I think it was fine to get the wave, but you just need to react faster.
Okay, so what do you say about Nautilus? If I split push, but then Nautilus smashes me, then what?
If Nautilus
Because I feel
smashes, you just
that's
want to
really
go
bad
to
for the team.
when you go to any lane where Nautilus isn't. So if he follows you, you just want to go to the other lane.
So I just back
Group with your team. Yeah, it's fine. Just like getting the farm in a side wave, get stronger, so then you can team fight If you didn't die, you should just backed and then went straight bot. And Draven and Lulu should be mid, and you should be bot.
So
but right now, you should be bot. You should go bot. There's no point of like three people from mid. Like, this is just a waste. You should be bot right now. You can kill Caitlyn right now if you're bot. She's way too overextended.
So I was just like picking them back and be like, no, you go mid, I go bot, right?
Yeah, because they're mid right now, and you just like W and clearing the wave with them doesn't do anything.
I'm not sure if that was the right move to do, because I see, so I'm chilling mid obviously as usual, and I see that there's two top, right, against the Maokai. And I'm like, okay, it's a Maokai, he's pretty tanky there. I probably have enough time to get up there, maybe do something, especially with the leads there. Which I think is the right move, right?
Yeah, you should go try. Because you can't hold this, he's just gonna die to you. He's way too, he's level 11, you're level 9. You should have ulted him immediately.
Yeah, I think I always make that mistake. Like, rush, try to slow down.
Yeah, here you should just ult immediately.
So yeah.
If you ult and then EQ ignite, he's just dead, and you can W away, and you should live. Or you could ult back to your ult and then W away, and you're fine.
I think like, what I do is that too much is if I'm ever behind, I'm not ahead. I tend to just think that grouping is the best option.
No, if you're behind, you should always split rather than group, because you're pretty useless grouped.
Okay, so and my goal is trying to bring the strongest to me.
Yeah, it's not even just about that. You just get free farm. Because if you're just grouped with your team, you're not going to get farm. And you're just never going to get stronger. Or you're just like getting solo experience.
So here I should be going for the tower, probably. Or should I keep, or is going mid the right thing?
This is already, no, you should be getting tower. Save this, this is already gone.
But what if they get this and they keep pushing for the second tower, then what?
Your team should be able to defend that. You should just be able to get through top tower. Yeah, W, probably Sim. He just dodged by itself. Actually, you probably should have used your W towards Caitlyn to zone her.
Instead of Elisa?
Because Elisa was already dead. Elisa was already dead, you should W. But not take the W instantly, obviously, or then you're just gonna die instantly. But you can zone her, and then you can follow it and ult her, and probably kill her, because she has no peel. I still don't think you would have won the fight, but if you W'd on Caitlyn, I just zoned her away from the fight and they used everything on you, then maybe Draven could have opened up on them. I think you should
the better option would have been split pushing top.
Yeah, just get the free tower and trade 1-for-1 towers when you're behind, which is always really good, and you're getting free farm. So you're getting back into the game and catching up to Rise. You definitely need match resist. I have Mercs by now, they have way too much CC.
So what should my items be now? I'm guessing I shouldn't have got the pickaxe, I should have went one just null magic
boots.
Really
no Mercs against that team. But now it's pretty hard to win. We should just keep splitting. You should be going bot. Only it's Caitlyn. Like, this is a free kill.
My biggest mistake this game is just not pushing enough.
Yeah, like, you should always be splitting if you're behind on Zed. You're pretty fucking useless.
Yes, boom. Okay, so the fight started. So they got the Vel'Koz. Oh, yeah, the Vel'Koz. And I just started pushing this wave just now.
You should be going straight there. You shouldn't be farming this. Yeah. Your team's fighting, you need to be there. The farm's not important. You should just be splitting, and your team should be grouped. You get a free kill there, it's pretty good.
See, okay, so I got the free kill, and it was a pretty decent pick. It's like, now what? Now what do you do?
You should go for Rise, and Draven should just pick up mid. If Maokai comes with you, you should be able to get him. Or just get him off the tower at least.
Yeah, so then Maokai does come in.
You have ult, you should be able to kill him. You should be free kill. God. Like, why does a champion have a 2-second point fix now? That's so dumb. That's a good kill. That should be
so here I kept telling Malcolm to back off, but he kept fighting. Because Draven's going top, and then Caitlyn's on her way, obviously. So should I have committed and helped them, or because I played pretty far back?
I'm going to the covers.
I wanted there, yeah, but then he backed off, and I couldn't go on anymore.
You should be really backing off. And he's dead. And then you die too. W. That's your W. Going on that was bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
There's no way you can kill him, but maybe if you path this way faster, I think you could actually kill him.
I guess because I was too focused on telling him to back that I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, your W is up and everything. Probably could have killed him. You can kill him and then get out, it's fine.
So you think it would be better just to, like, as a team to completely back out, or should I have tried?
Well, he wasn't backing out, so you should have tried it. You should have went for Vel'Koz at least. I think if he went this way, he would have been cornered. Like it's ideal just to back up there and just take the farm, but what Maokai was doing wasn't too bad because Caitlyn wasn't there yet. So if you can get on Belfast and kill him before Caitlyn's there, you can actually win that.
Okay, so now what's the goal? So if I pause, so if you look at items and everything, so I'm 2, 5, and 4. I'm not like insanely behind, but I'm definitely not ahead at all.
Still don't have Mercs. You definitely need Mercs a lot earlier, but
Before I finish Edge Knight?
yeah, definitely.
How about,
Even-
should I have gotten
yeah,
the lethality part of Edge Knight or Mercs first?
I think as soon as you finish humans, you should have got Mercs because they have a 2-second rise snare, which is really annoying. They have Nautilus, which has like 5 CC abilities, Caitlyn traps, and Valkaz, and it'll negate their damage pretty well. Yeah, Maokai should be able to go bot. You should just look to farm, agree with your team, try to make picks.
Okay, so how come now I should like try to make picks? Because before you were saying I could show a try split pushing and getting someone down with me. How come that's not the option anymore?
Before Baron's up, that's what you should be doing, like splitting bot. But as soon as Baron comes up, whoever at the top lane should always go bot. And you should be splitting. You should be splitting top right there, I think.
So not
Get
gonna
too
teleport
fast.
again,
Baron's not on there.
So if I pause it now, so what do you think is the right decision? Like, what should I be doing?
Let's see who's fed. You should definitely just be going straight for the Caitlyn, no matter what. Well, it depends. If you can get a good angle on
Slow
Caitlyn,
down.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'll slow down and see what happens. I'm
Well,
coming from
you
the
have to kill Caitlyn.
even with like the Niles right beside her, and then Rise
Yeah.
W's me.
As long as you get ult on her, just land the Q and E. Like, she's really low. If you ult her,
But like, okay,
I
so
think if
there,
you
like,
take actually she has
Yeah.
both sums. She has half
So-
health though. I think if you W ult on her, you could kill her.
but I'll probably die for it. And if I miss the Q, then it's like really bad, no? Because
If you die for it, it's worth. It's a lot worth. Because
It's
Caitlyn's
too
like
risky.
all the damage. We'll see. No, as long as they're backing out, it's fine. It's probably too risky to go on Caitlyn now. She was half health though. Then have to kill her Malphite.
Yeah, I got W by Rise.
Just walk in.
And then also like there's only 4 of us here, which is really bad. Like really bad. I don't know what to do here. Like, what do I do here? Because like,
You really can't do anything, and your Maokai suicided. I think your best bet was just to go on Caitlyn right away there.
you would
You
have
W her there with half health, and ignite her. If you just W to her, ignite her, and then ult her, I think you can kill her in time. And then maybe you can ult out and live. But you're definitely, I think you 100% go Caitlyn though. Because they don't have a peel support.
And that's the worth trade, yeah? You think that's worth? I guess that's worth it.
Yeah, that's definitely worth because that's like all the damage. Well, and Belfast and Rise, but as long as you kill Caitlyn, it's a big chunk of their damage. And then maybe Maokai doesn't die though.
Like, oh like what the fuck?
Unlucky. Yeah, this,
That's right.
yeah. If you W,
If I W'd on him, I
and
could've
you
killed
keep
him.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, if we killed him, we actually, if I
Yeah,
W on
that's-
him there, that could have been pretty big.
If you kill him there, back off, and then you probably can't fight them after, but at least they stop bearing.
Yeah, that would have
Without Nando's, and all 3 of you alive, they can't bear. No, you just all die. It's just really hard now.
So now what will be my
It
goal?
is.
Now that we're in such a position, there really isn't a whole lot I can do, I feel like, honestly, at this point.
No way you could 5v5. I think you should just go bot. Just hope for the best and hopefully like overdive or something.
Yeah. I guess my mentality is I want to 5v5 because I'm hoping that they fuck up in a team fight and I'll be there to like work off of that. I don't know if that's wrong or right.
Yeah. It's like impossible for you to win the team fight. You just have to split. Just bot. If you split, someone has to follow you, and it could burn out their Baron. Just waste
Okay,
their Baron. They want you to all group mid. They want to just 5v5 you mid because they're so far ahead.
Yeah.
And the only thing that can stop them is like someone's like you splitting and just applying pressure here, so they have to come stop you. But if you just all group mid, you pretty much just lose. Actually, what are your items? You only have 2 items. I think it's a 3-item Caitlyn. Yeah, even if you go on Caitlyn with Edge of Night, I don't think you can 1v1 here. Maybe if you have Ignite, you can. Oh, you're throwing Rise here. Dying
like-
instantly. Yeah,
it's always
Rise is already low. You had to go on Caitlyn. But I don't think you could have killed Caitlyn either way.
So
There's like no way to find fight here. I think you should just one bot. You guys kind of have to just give up this tower and give them inhib and hope they throw later.
and just like wait for the Baron to
Their
go away.
their comp is just so much better than yours.
Okay, what if I don't pause? What if I split push and then, but no one comes to match me? They all just 5-man rush down, but then what?
It's fine to just give inhib. But
Just give up
if they like push all the way to here, which I don't think they would, you have to back. But I think it's better just to go bot and just
And
pressure
get
this.
the inhib, because either way we're losing hit probably.
Wait, rewind it.
So they just got the burn. And I'm just about to respawn.
Yeah, I would just go straight bot. And you have no vision, but Caitlyn was top, so I'll just go straight bot right now just to get the bot wave pushing. It's better to do that than nothing. I think you could have got back into the game instead of, I don't know when it happened, so I don't know when to rewind, but it was like when all three of you were mid and Caitlyn was like right here, just pushing mindlessly. If you just went straight bot, just pad this way, just go straight here and alter, that's a free kill, you get a red buff, you get a huge wave.
And then when I went for the ward here.
And you can just keep splitting bot, and then it's 4v5, and then someone has to match you, and your team has pressure to go mid. Like, just that small thing, getting that one kill can like make the game hugely different. Yeah, because if you're bot into mid, there's no reason for you to be mid.
I'm not really adding anything, I guess.
But yeah, you have to kill Caitlyn. You're the only one that can kill Caitlyn.
But see, the question here is like, is she? I guess Ryze has Azanias, but like, is she actually a higher priority target to kill than Ryze though?
Yeah, she definitely is. She has 3 items and a red buff. Like if she just gets free hits in your team, you lose. And there's no one can kill her except for you. Maokai had flash. Maokai just needs the flash on her. Like Maokai should just engage here, flash on her, and then she doesn't have flash. She has nothing. Then as soon as she's snared, that's the ideal thing. And as soon as she's snared, you just W EQ her and she's dead. Actually, that probably won't kill her because you're behind, but you can just ult her. She's dead.
Dude, that was a pretty good harass though, right?
Yeah, Ryze is just stepping up. But
that's why I
even if you kill Ryze, Caitlyn, if Caitlyn's alive, you just lose. He should not be going on the tank. It's Maokai. Like, that is completely pointless.
Like, what else could I have done there, you know?
You should just check the W and just after Caitlyn, hope for the best. Because Caitlyn's alive. You can't win the fight. He's low, but even if you kill Ryze there, you still won't win the fight. Caitlyn's too big. She has 3 items, i.e. red buff. You need to kill her. Even if you kill Ryze, it doesn't do anything for you. I mean, it does something for you, but
not as much as
you need to get on Caitlyn. You shouldn't have. You should have. Just, like, at least can probably finish him off without your ult. You should ult her.
I don't know. Like, the biggest issues, I guess, that I have are just in general.
Yeah, the first issue this game was Ryze not being banned. Ryze should always be banned.
Yeah.
But that aside. So, you should never solo die to Ryze. You should just push it. Because if you solo die to Ryze, a scaling champion as Zed, like Zed scales pretty hard, decently, but not anywhere near Ryze. So if you fall behind Ryze as Zed, the game's pretty hard. And the main thing was.
So then how do you play the laning phase then? You just play safe until 6 and then try going for the kills?
Yeah, you don't want to go aggressive at all until 6.
I guess the other thing is just I didn't really notice in this game fast enough that I should split push. So again, so if Ryze comes to stop me, then that's fine. That's kind of what I want actually, because I'm not gonna necessarily fight him, but I'm taking more pressure away from our team.
Yeah, because he's all the way through they have. So if he follows you bot, then it's 4v4 mid. They win that, or they should win that, because your Draven was huge.
But then if Nautilus follows me bot instead, then you said I just back and go top.
Yeah, either back or go top, or then try to find a pick with your team. As long as you bring someone bot, and just the main thing is just if you're this behind on Zed, you just want solo experience. So if you just group with your team, you're just gonna fall farther behind. Probably not get any CS. Draven's probably gonna take all the CS. That's the Ryze. They have a 2-1-4 Ryze and a Caitlyn. With all these Caitlyn traps in the way, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna W, EQ. You can't follow your W because you're just gonna be under tower and then die.
Oh, that's where he flashes on me.
And then while this was happening, you could just be bot and getting this whole wave.
All the experience, all that gold, tower. Just pressure.
Yeah, look at this whole wave. Like, if you have ult, it's different. You can probably doubt that and kill all 3. Maybe if you play it quickly. And this is with the mechanical misplay, but
yeah, the mechanical misplay there.
I think your game sense is fine to run here. So this was good to run here. Because you can't do anything there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think it's fine to go for this, but since Ryze is there, you can, like, pad this way and then loop around this way. And then go on the Ryze, and it's 3v2. Like, you see how he's going that way? Because they're scared of him, and you just got him off there.
So there's like hard to... Which one was better, though?
I think it's more important to kill these 2. Because if you kill these 2, or at least kill one of them, then they're mid push and just wait there. But if you're an assassin, I don't think you should group with your team. especially since if your bot lane's mid, like that's where they should be, pushing the tower, and you go bot and just try to get free kills to catch back up. Because if you don't go for picks, if you don't go for picks with Zed or like any assassin like LeBlanc, Zed, Talon, if you just group with your team, you're not gonna lead, and you're just gonna stay far behind and get further behind. Person with TP should always be bot when Baron's up. At like 25 minutes. Yeah. You should be splitting. Or just be with your team. And you look for picks in the jungle. At like 20 to 30 minutes, I think that's fine, but definitely after 30 minutes, you can't do that. Or good teams will just rush Baron, and it's 45. Unless your team's like really far ahead. But if they're really far behind, they can just start Baron if you're bot. There's a difference of just like splitting bot with no vision on Baron, but if you guys have like pings and like control there, it's not too bad. But if it's just all black, you need to be with your team to set up vision. And it always depends on your team comp. Like the first game that we watched, where like you had a Zac and they had no tank, if you just group with your team, you just auto win, as you saw. Yeah. You can't 5-5. Because if you try to siege on a Caitlyn Ryze, like what do? There? You can W them, and then EQ or harass. That's about it.
Alright, so what else do I do wrong, you think? So, okay, so a little bit greedy in lane when I shouldn't be, with like the harass versus just yesing and waiting to 6 and being a bit smarter. Not maybe a bit sooner.
You need to work on ward better. A lot of the times you don't even like every time you back, you should buy one pink ward. Like every time.
Yeah. Okay.
And you should be building more defensively. Like I feel like you just build way too offensively. Yeah, but it's better to group. So it depends on the team comp, obviously, like we talked about earlier. Yeah. If you're ahead and your team comp is like just tank and you have an 80 carry, like
they just group. But if your team comp is worse, they still push.
Yeah, if you have a team comp like that, you just group mid and you're ahead. You just win the game. You can just like dive them or just siege. But if you're behind, you definitely don't want to group like you've been doing.
You just like split push up until. Okay, so I split push up until what point then? Do you think?
You're not split push until you get like at least 2 items. So you're at least like somewhat scared, as long as you're scary enough to kill the AD carry. Yeah, and you just want to, when Baron's up, you just want to block out their vision and just like look for a pick. For like any assassin.
Okay, so you get vision first and look for a pick. If there's no pick, then you can just, I guess, split push again, right?
You just like push top, or just push mid with vision. If you're ahead or behind, you should just go top.
Cool. Alright, man. So, I guess just closing remarks, I guess. So, okay, so I buy earlier MR, be more respectable, better wards towards the side that I care about, and that I'm going to try assisting more often. Don't greed for CS too much.
Always split if you're behind.
Always split if you're behind. Even if you're ahead, you want to split. Unless based on team comp, though. Okay.
Just take picks, get Baron vision. And yeah. But the main thing is just never group if you're behind. As an assassin, you're useless. It's no point.
Even when you're ahead,
always be splitting.
You can just keep splitting. Again, that just comes down to team comp, though.
Yeah, if you're ahead, you can just split bot and probably kill like 1v2 people.
Yeah, you can like 1v3 or 1v2 easily. Which is like pretty big also, because then they have no idea how to stop you. Cool.
And that's it.
Awesome. Alright, man. So, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Really do.
Yep.
So, I'll have like, I like your stuff, so your social media and stuff, I guess, in the description, you know. People can like check you out and follow you and all that stuff.
Alright, sounds good.
There. And yeah, so obviously, you know, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. And hopefully, you know, hopefully you guys have learned something new, you know. Hopefully I can try and take this into my games and get to at least Masters or some shit. I'm literally stuck in D3 right now.
Just for anyone out there, ban Ryze every game.
Alright guys, so that is about it for this video. I mean, you know, definitely, you know, a lot of insight, a lot of things that, you know, you should like focus on and things that you should look out for, do things with Zed to, I guess just play better and carry better in solo queue. That's about it for this video though. I'll have the links to his Twitter and all that stuff down below, so if you guys want to check him out, if you want to follow him, if you want to, you know, keep up to date, I guess, with what he's doing. You know, again, he's #1 mid laner, ranked mid laner in NA, and #4 on the solo queue ladder for NA, which is, you know, obviously pretty damn impressive. And he also plays champions very similar to me, so if you enjoy watching champions that I play, then, you know, you'll enjoy his stuff as well. But yeah, big shout out to Wave of the Tempest for being here. That was very, you know, generous and, you know, kind of him to, you know, take time out of his day for this. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if you learned something new, or if you thought it was cool, or if you want me to also do something like this similar in the future with the person that's ranked #1 Zed in NA, then let me know by hitting that like button. But thank you guys so much for watching. this video. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you guys for the next one as well. Peace, 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 peace.